Hey, thank you so much. Awful kind, awful kind.
How much you got? Let Amanda shoot it with one camera.
I'm gonna try it. This is a new song. I'm really just working on it, so you know, I'll mess it up. It won't matter. You won't know it.
It's up to you.
No, I won't either, probably.
How many minutes is on the third? Okay.
You kind of catch the drift of it. If you want to sing along, you can do it. Well, I'm walking in a state of grace. Well, I'm walking in a state of grace. The Father's got my hand. I'm singing in the band, and I'm walking in a state of grace. Yes, I'm walking in a state of grace. Well, I'm walking in a state of grace. Father's got my hand, I'm singing in the band, and I'm walking in a state of grace. Well, now everybody knows my name. I feel love like I can't explain. The Father's got my hand, and I'm singing in the band, and I'm walking in a state of grace. Sing it with me. Well, I'm walking in a state of grace. Yes, I'm walking in a state of grace. The Father's got my hand. I'm singing in the band, and I'm walking in a state of grace. Shuffling on the hardwood floor. Ain't gonna listen to none of that bad news anymore. Partner's got my hand, and we are swinging to the band, and we're dancing in a state of grace. And I'm walking in a state of grace. Yeah, I'm walking in a state of grace. The Father's got my hand. I'm singing in the band, and I'm walking in a state of grace. Yeah, I'm walking in a state of grace. Yes, I'm walking in a state of grace. I said the Father's got my hand. I'm singing in the band, and I'm walking in a state of grace. Yes, I'm walking in a state of grace. We're all walking in a state of grace. All right, thank you. I feel like I'm full of grace tonight. Appreciate y'all. You're beautiful people. You are.
I'm almost speechless. I'm usually better at this. Man,
I'm speechless
so happy
myself.
You came. But you raised your kids like I raised my kids, right? There's mine.
Yeah, there he is right there.
All over the road.
Well, mine's out on the road right now, working
Exactly.
somewhere. They're scattered about the country playing music.
Following your
Both of my
footsteps.
sons are, and my oldest daughter's getting ready to, and my youngest daughter's taking piano lessons. So.
Did they ever say they wouldn't? Did they ever say we'll never do that?
No.
Well, I'll tell you,
I
man.
want them to be doctors and lawyers, but
Really? I knew there was no hope for mine.
that's how much fun this was.
Well, you know, if you turn them loose at an early age, they just end up staying that way.
Yeah.
So you're living in Louisville.
Living in Louisville.
Didn't you just recently moved to Louisville, or you've been?
No, I've been there about 12 years. I've lived there my whole life, except for a brief stint in New York City and about 12 years in Nashville, Tennessee. I spent the 80s in Nashville.
Well, and you've traveled with a lot of great songwriters and performers, haven't you, over the years?
Oh yeah, Jimmy Buffett, Billy Swan. I got to play a weekend with Delbert one time as his guitarist. Just sat in with various people. And
You got a favorite story?
favorite story.
Put you under pressure on the spot.
Oh, geez, I don't know. Well, I was saying earlier, my old roadie from my first band, the Sluggers, was here tonight. I hadn't seen him in 30 years. And
He showed up the day. I think he showed up the day before we started and had read it and
Oh, really?
just couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. Wanted to make sure
Andy
he could
Black
get it.
earlier.
Great guy.
yeah, great guy.
He's brought his whole family back today to see you.
When he started playing, we took him out on the road. He was living in Portland, Tennessee, and I don't think he'd ever been to Nashville before.
And that's only
50 miles away,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah. And we took him to New York City and Boston and all over down south, Jacksonville. And
Well,
one time we were playing the Lone Star Cafe in New York, and I broke a guitar string, so he had my guitar down there changing on the front of the stage. And our piano player, Jay Spill, was sight impaired. Well, he was blind. And he's playing piano, and the legs broke on his piano and went falling over. And Andy caught it with his head and saved the night for us all. And so it was so great to see him.
well, you know, you change people's lives. You touched them here tonight, and you change people's lives when you take them on the road like that. And you changed us. It's great. And I hope maybe someday, if we're real kind to you and this works out, we'll get you to come back.
I would love to. Anytime.